Yeah, share your screen.
You see?
Okay.
Pretty
Nice.
much just did the settings the same way we do. Then I couldn't find any comps. Couldn't find any comps. 0.3, nothing. 0.5, nothing. Until I selected all, and I was able to find comps. Filtered throughout them, see which ones have pictures. I think I only removed like 2 of them, which didn't have pictures. Kept the rest. Filtered according to dates sold, and then I picked this property as my primary property. So the closest, so the most recent square footage was kind of aligning. The only thing is that the bedroom was a bit bigger than, one extra bedroom, more than ours. So I added a 20K over that. And yeah, but this was the property that I chose to work with. First one over here. Square footage, not much difference. Yeah, that's what I went with. So I just added 20K on this.
So you're using only one comp to compare.
Yeah.
Why?
That's my formula. You want me to use 3? I can use 3 and give you a different number. I'm using one perfect comp. Unless you want me to use 3. If I use 3, you want me, if I can change my formula if you like. Just give me 2 minutes then. Just give me 2 minutes then. Give me 2 minutes then. Take out this one. I'll leave this one. Let's use square foot. Let's take out this one. Too big of a square foot to print.
Can you go to settings? Okay, so you selected all. Why?
Because if I don't select all, I don't find there are no results on my end. If I don't select all, let me reset. You're gonna see what's gonna happen. There are no results.
There's 3 results. I think when you don't select all, you're mixing the different kind of properties.
You sure? Wait,
Bro, we have a formula. Like, why do you keep on changing?
When I first made the search, like 0.3, there was one. I moved to 0.5, I didn't find any comps. So let me go about it again.
If you don't use, like right now, you're gonna make a lot of mistakes because right now you're feeling right because it's like you're just like 1.6, 1.5, so you're kind of making it work. But if you don't have that number there, you're gonna make a lot of mistakes because you'll be running in the dark. You don't have the setting formula. Every time you change. Sometimes you use all, sometimes you use 0.3, sometimes you use one comp, sometimes yesterday you used 3, you tried to find 3, today you're using only 1, sometimes you use the recent one, sometimes you don't, sometimes you consider the lot size, sometimes you don't. Like, if you don't have, the only reason right now it's working for you because you can come and say, okay, I found 1.6, this makes sense because of this. I used a different formula. Then tomorrow you're going to use a different formula to make a different thing work. And it's going to work for you as long as you have that number because it makes you feel like, okay, oh, look, it's actually close to what it sold for. But once that number is not there, there'll be nobody to know which formula should I use today. You'll be like, okay, you'll be guessing which formula you should use today. And you know that I've been saying this since Monday. You don't have a formula, you keep on using different formulas since beginning of the week. I guess, I mean, if you want to keep on using it, okay, that's fine, that's your choice, but you're gonna make a lot of errors.
Okay.
And that's gonna be, I mean, that's gonna be on you because, I mean, you're gonna have your own business, you're gonna have your own stuff, and you'll be starting from zero again. I don't care. It's gonna be your choice. You gotta have a formula. Use the same formula and know what's wrong with the formula. I said this yesterday. If you cannot, it's better to not find something than find something that it's wrong. And we usually put 20 over there, 20%.
And that didn't change. It adjusted when I reset. Yeah, I normally put 20. It adjusted probably when I
The reason you use that, you don't use all, is because now on all you're comparing two. So go back to the settings. If you don't use all, if you use all, you're pretty much comparing any kind of lot size. I think lot size usually doesn't matter, but you're comparing any kind of square footage difference. It takes the whole wide range, so you kind of pick and choose. You're comparing two stories with one story. You're comparing single family, multi-family, attached condos together. Scroll down a little bit. So all of that is just like going to be a blank state. Scroll down a little bit. So you're comparing houses with basement, houses without basements. All, you're combining them all together. You cannot, I mean, once those appear, it's hard for you to kind of distinguish. This is a single floor, this is 2 floors, this is basement, this has no basement. Keep the formula. If you don't find the formula, say I've not found, I don't know what to do, then you figure out something else, rather than using a different formula every day. Okay, I guess continue.
So should I use 3? You there? Should I use 3 or I should stick to my one of using the one that...
You cannot use 1. If you use 1, you don't have a comp. You have to have at least 3. Any appraiser or anybody who's going to value a property is going to have at least 3. Either you adjust or they're going to use 3 best comps. Or you can use more than 3 if you want to, but less than 3, no.
167.
Okay, explain.
Pretty much just did the same procedure. And then filter out by distance, removed what didn't have any pictures, and then I was left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then of the 5, 4 of them have additional bedrooms. Less bedrooms. So I added 20K on the ones that have less bedrooms. And then divided to get the new price per square foot. So the new price per square foot of after adding another 20,000, I added 20,000 for an additional bedroom. So 20,000 on 20,000 on 20,000 on 20,000 on the sale price, and then divided by the square footage. Then got new price per square footage. Then divided the new price per square footage by the 5 to get an average of the price per square footage of 5 houses. Then multiplied it by the square footage of our current house, which is 3210. So I did the figure that I got when I did the new price per square footage by 5. I think it was 5 something, and I multiplied it by 3210, which gave me 6170.
6170.
1.670484.
Okay, that's better. It's almost the same as the one you had before, but at least you have a formula. So, alright, let's see what it was listed for and what it sold for. Even though, keep another thing, your analysis are not really accurate because it's not because of the adjustment, but because one, I think probably the main is the fact that most of them are 2023. That's the main thing. Most of them are more than 3 months, but of course you have nothing more, so you can just use that. But apart from that, I would say if you have 2024, then it would be more accurate. I would stay more in the 2024 values. All right, so let's see what's the listed price and sale price.
1.5, 1.45.
1.5.
So it's sold for the same price, 1.45.
Okay, that's interesting. All right, let's move on. We'll go straight to the calls because I think we're not gonna do the percentage today. No time. So I'm gonna share my screen.
But yeah, so I just wanted to see where this one was at.
How do you get a seller carry when a lot of people don't own their houses free and clear?
What do you mean?
Well, if you say you got seller carry, how are you doing it if people have an underlying loan and they need their money to go buy something else?
Well, so if they have a mortgage and then they have, say,
Okay, so this is my idea, Philip. Are you here? Philip? Hello? I can't hear you, so I'll wait for you.
Pause enough, so definitely I'll connect it to my phone.
What's that?
I'm saying the power is going. It's going to reconnect the computer as well as the modem. So just play them on my phone so that we don't waste it.
I think I'll wait for you. It's fine.
Okay, cool. Just give me a few minutes.
Yeah. Michael, he's the African American. I feel his calls are more structured. This guy is more natural, so it's tough to imitate. So
Okay.
I'll play on Michael's calls. I'll look for a Michael's call and then we'll shadow on Michael. Enter.
Just load here, so fade and pre. It's my old close.
So,
I think I didn't see him for quite some time, so I might have to go back a little bit further.
And interesting for the property. But looking at these pictures, is this? Yeah, yeah, it's great, it's great. But it looks like it. We talk, and I was like, I want to make sure I said the same hospital, because for those of you that know, in that area, so I was like, did I say HCA or did I say
Okay.
Baptist? Like,
Can you hear it?
That's really funny.
Philip.
I would love to. I would love to. So,
Am I alone here or no? Just making sure.
I'm right here, bro. You're not selecting. You keep on skipping and try to find my phone.
Okay, but okay, I was just asking.
I can hear that.
I said Philip like twice. I didn't hear any response.
Well, you said Philip once.
Huh?
You said Philip once. I'm right here.
Okay, I didn't hear a response, so I don't know if your power went out. Again, I don't want to say like an hour I finished the video and then ask, oh, what did you get? And then nobody was here. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So I gotta just ask sometimes.
yes.
And then you can ask me your question. So basically, sorry, I was finishing my breakfast just now.
It sounds good. What is it?
My client started building the house in 2020.
Uh-huh.
The construction was completed 2021, so we purchased in 2021. And then he got transferred.
Joseph, we didn't start the shot because the girl said I'm going to just make my breakfast. So is it then she started saying,
Yeah, I have. I actually used to work on a relocation too.
What?
he didn't start where he said hello. Like he just started like, hey, my client I'm just finished my breakfast, blah blah blah. But he didn't say like hello. You didn't start from hello.
Yes, it did not start from hello.
Okay, that's fine. I thought then that's fine.
Yeah, I think that's the beginning.
After we get done, if you want to text me or email, I'll send you the broker packet that has all the information. So if you're familiar, you know that there's a seller's disclosure, there's one that's filled out, and then there's another one that relocation has the sellers fill out.
Mm-hmm.
And then the regular A4 one is not filled out as blank because you're actually going to be purchasing from the corporate, right, from the employer.
Right.
And so.
Okay, so what I want to do is, do you have a pen and a paper? You don't.
1 second.
1 second. I do have one.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, make sure every time we're on the call you have a pen and paper. So we're gonna write every time. Again, I hope I don't say this tomorrow. Yesterday I didn't really stress it, so today probably will be the first day. We're gonna write down whatever we take away from the intro. Then I'm gonna ask you, what did you get from the intro? And we're gonna compare notes, and we're gonna see the possible first question to ask. All right. Cool.
Cool.
All right. I'll do this till 55, and then we'll go to buyers. So.
Absolutely, yes, please bring me an offer.
I would love to. I would love to. So, yes.
And then you can ask me your question. So basically, sorry, I was finishing my breakfast just now.
It sounds good. What is it?
So basically, my client started building the house in 2020.
Uh-huh.
The construction was completed 2021, so we purchased in 2021. And then he got transferred for work. So it's relocation. Have you done relocation before?
Yeah, I have. I actually used to work on a relocation team.
After we get done, if you want to text me or email, I'll send you the broker packet that has all the information. So if you're familiar, you know that there's a seller's disclosure, there's one that's filled out, and then there's another one that relocation has the sellers fill out.
Mm-hmm.